We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. That's right. What a perfect song for this video. I'm just gonna turn it down. Confiscated. If that's your best won't do. Talking to you, Washington. Alright. A magical season or a highly hard fought and orchestrated season by Michigan? Which is it? Destiny or amazing coaching and players? Michigan brought back 87% of their production entering the season. That was 5th in the nation at the time, and the only one that was in the playoff the year before, let alone 2 straight years before. This was a highly motivated team coming into this season, and it started off with talent, experience, and depth, along with excellent coaching this season. I told you all that on this channel before. I had a video on Michigan's coaches and how they're great, the depth of players and how they're great. But then, to start the season, Harbaugh was suspended for 3 games because of a cheeseburger gate, and there's more to it, Zoom calls and workouts, what have you, which kind of negated the week non-conference, wasn't it? Isn't that kind of an equal trade-off? We didn't have our head coach for those 3 games versus ECU, UNLV, and Bowling Green, right? Michigan's Harbaugh built a program that it doesn't matter who the head coach is at the time, the players, the team, everyone is going to be in it for the long haul. There is one goal, one mind, one focus, and that is what he has built here. This team is incredible. The team was great without Jim Harbaugh, and they won all of those non-conference games by a mile. After that nonsense faded, Michigan continued to run through the Big Ten. Rutgers and at Nebraska, they both scored 7 each against this Michigan defense. And then there was the battle for the Little Brown Jug this year, finally. And Michigan beat Minnesota 52-10 at their place. They will not poison our water here for the near future. That Little Brown Jug reference, sorry. Anyway, then Michigan beat Indiana 52-7, and everyone that doesn't like Michigan brought up some sign-stealing stuff. And that's when that all started for this University of Michigan. Michigan State was Michigan's next opponent, and they were warned about all that, but they did not get the message that Michigan is an elite program. Michigan won in East Lansing 49-0. Yes, there was extra motivation for Michigan after the tunnel incident the year before, but 49-0, that is embarrassing. Sparty, get your act together. Is it you, or was it Michigan just being amazing? Michigan then beat Purdue at home 41-13, and the rest of the Big Ten pressured the new Big Ten commissioner to come down on Michigan. It was petty on all them teams' part, in my opinion. They wanted to see Michigan crumble because they knew they were the best team in the nation. And the new Big Ten commissioner obliged, and Harbaugh was suspended for 3 more games to end Michigan's season. Enter Sharon Moore at interim head coach. In the Penn State game, Moore showed the ability to keep the machine rolling. The pass game was not working, so what would Harbaugh do? He asked himself. Run, and run again, and Michigan had 32 straight runs to end the game. And if they tried to stop it, JJ would love to get that opportunity to throw the ball, but they just couldn't stop the run game. And Carson Barner had a horrible game in that, but he was out of position. He is in his now rightful position at right guard, where he belongs. So this team is learning and it's evaluating itself along the way here towards a national championship. Maryland then was the sandwich game, the trap game. Michigan's 11th game in the regular season, and Michigan won. It was Michigan's 1,000th win in program history. So Maryland brought it all. They got the ball out early. Talia picked our defense apart there for a little while. So it wasn't pretty for Michigan, but they found a way against Talia and company, and they got the monumental win there, 31-24. Then came Ohio State in this season. Could Michigan beat Ohio State 3 years in a row? It was a home game. Everyone, yes, they can. Everyone said that. Everyone was wondering if Michigan could handle a potent offense with amazing wide receivers. And Harbaugh was not there, so it would be without their head coach as well on the sidelines. Well, we did that too. 30-24, we won that game, and that is kind of a similar offense to what we will be facing versus Washington, except Michael Penix is a lot better than Kyle McCord. But Kyle McCord had a way better defense than Michael Penix does. So Iowa was another great defense that was thrown at Michigan in the Big Ten championship game, and we won that game 26-0. Harbaugh was back in that game, and it was a shutout. Michigan's second shutout of the season. Florida State then was ousted of the college football playoff, and that was a huge thing. Everyone remembers that. The quarterback was hurt. 13-0 ACC champion Florida State was left out of the playoff, and Michigan drew Alabama. And while Michigan remained the favorite, only Michigan fans knew, that Michigan would win this game. Everyone else had Alabama, and the line never moved because Vegas knows what they're doing, and they did not want to give Michigan points. They won their first ever playoff game in the Rose Bowl versus Alabama. Michigan did in overtime, 27-20. Wow, what a season it has been, and now Michigan and Washington, for that matter, are in their first ever national championship game, whether it's the BCS or the playoff. May the best program win between these two teams, and that would be Michigan. I think they win 38-24 in this game. So do not look ahead to this game. Just revel in what is going on, what the season has been. Things are coming over the horizon, like Harbaugh's decision, the NCAA, and what they're going to do. Schroeder, all these things. Ben Herbert, where is he going to go if Harbaugh leaves as well? All these things are in the future. Let's just revel in what this season has been. It's been a magical journey. But I also think it was orchestrated and dominated by coaches and players for the University of Michigan. Let's go Blue. Win or lose this national championship game, Michigan had an electric season, and we have to top it off, of course, with the national championship. But It's been magical either way. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Like the video, drift away, and watch some of my other videos on this channel because they do not go out of style. They still are informative and important, like I was talking about, coaching staff and what have you. Go watch all the videos on this channel. They're still relevant. Thank you, everybody, and have a great day out there. Go Blue. Can move me. Feeling blue. Guitar coming through to soothe me. Yeah. Go Blue.